General Commission 44%, Mastership Bonus 20%, Education Center Bonus 6%, totaling 70%. Atomy only keeps 30% for itself. There are two kinds of PV: personal PV and group PV. What is personal PV or PPV? PPV is the PV you get when you buy some Atomy products for your own use. I repeat, for your own use. You will not be paid for PPV. Instead, PPVs are used to determine your ranking in Atomy. Also, PPVs are cumulative. It means you will collect them as long as you buy Atomy goods for yourself in your lifetime. There is no pressure to collect. You do so at your own pace, as fast as you like or as slow as you like. Just go with the flow. You will collect the PPVs while you purchase the daily necessities for yourself and your family. Moreover, once accumulated, your PPV stays with you for life. They cannot be taken away as long as your membership is active. How to make sure your membership is active? You just have to purchase one item per year from Atomy, no matter how cheap. Don't you buy some toothpaste a year? What this means is that once you reach a certain rank, you can never be demoted. To start receiving commission, you only need 10,000 PPV. Your rank is member. How much is that? Only about 100 ringgit. Some toothpaste and toothbrushes are almost sufficient. Once your total consumption accumulates to 300,000 PPV, you become an agent. 700,000 PPV, you become a special agent. 1.5 million PPV, you are a dealer. Finally, 2.4 million PPV, you are an exclusive distributor. There are only 5 ranks in Atomy: member, agent, special agent, dealer, and exclusive distributor. I wish to stress again, you can take your sweet time to acquire your PPVs. There is no compulsion to purchase PV or GPV. When the members in your network below you buy Atomy goods, all their PVs will be accumulated up to you. Your group PV is used to calculate your general commission. Entitled to receive GPV without time limit, as long as your membership is active. Like I said, to be active, you only need to buy one item per year from Atomy, no matter how cheap. How is the general commission calculated? The calculation is done every day, 7 days a week, at 12 midnight in Seoul, South Korea. You will be paid according to your ranking. If you have 10,000 PPV, you are a member, and this red column is applicable to you. If you have 300,000 PPV, you are an agent, and the green column is applicable to you. Do you remember you have a left leg and a right leg? There is a pairing. When the left leg GPV matches the right leg GPV of at least 300,000 for that day, and you earn 5 points. 1 point equals to about 16 ringgit Malaysia. Therefore, your earning for that day is 5 times 16 equals to ringgit Malaysia 80 for that day. Your two legs will grow unevenly, with one leg weaker than the other. When pairing, only the GPV of the smaller leg or weaker leg is taken into consideration when calculating your general commission. The minimum GPV you must have before a pairing takes place is 300,000. If it is less than 300,000, it will be accumulated until a pairing takes place. After pairing, the left leg and the right leg GPV will disappear. Don't be alarmed by this, because your left leg GPV and your right leg GPV will build up again the very next day when another batch of members buy something. Are you disappointed with this? Well, don't be. Here is why. Please note that for any given day, the company will only pay 50 million GPVs to any member. Anything more than that will not be paid. This is to prevent overpaying by the company. There are many early members whose daily GPVs are many times more than 50 million because of the large global network. After collecting their general commission for that day and have all their GPVs on both legs zeroized, they find that when they wake up the very next day, the GPVs on both legs build up again to many times more than 50 million. It is repeated that way, day after day, but they are paid 50 million GPV every day. To explain better, let us look at a case of an exclusive distributor. It is shown in the black column here. To be an exclusive distributor, he or she must have a personal PV of 2.4 million or more. If the pairing is 300,000 GPV, he earns 15 points. If the pairing is 700,000 GPV, he earns 30 points for that day. If the pairing is 1.5 million GPV for that day, he earns 60 points that day. Note, there is a cap of 300 points, which works out to be 300 times 16 ringgit, which is ringgit Malaysia 4,800 for one day, or 150,000 ringgit for 1 month. Like I said, many earlier members who started with the company in Seoul, South Korea 9 years ago, earns this amount every day. That is 150,000 ringgit every single month. And this does not include the second commission, the mastership bonus, which I will explain to you in the next slide. Mastership bonus. Atomy pays 20% of its profit as mastership bonus, and this 20% is divided as shown in this column. But you must qualify as one of the masters. The lowest is Sales Master, then Diamond Master, then Sharon Rose Master, then Star Master, then Royal Master, then Crown Master, and finally Imperial Master. A Sales Master earns US 2,000 or almost 8,000 ringgit a month just from mastership bonus alone for life. This amount will be added to your general commission, which I explained earlier. Don't worry about higher masterships. Just focus on being a sales master for the time being. It's only a matter of time when you get promoted higher, when you help people below you to get promoted. Atomy's compensation plan rewards you when you help people. It's a people helping people business. Also note that Atomy's compensation plan favors people who are lower ranked. A sales master will earn more in mastership bonus, that is 10%, than a diamond master who earns 5%. A diamond master is higher in rank than a sales master. See how the mastership bonus gets smaller as the rank goes higher? There is a very important reason for this. Almost all the compensation plans in the network marketing industries in the world reward the top few people in the company. Thus, 10% of the top people can earn 90% of the company's payout, while the bottom 90% of the members have to share the remainder 10%. This will actually result in an inverted pyramid and can be very bad for the company in the long run. Atomy is probably the only company that does not practice this. It wants all members to do well and the company to go on and on. Many new members from other companies will leave when they struggle with a small income, but many people stay on because when they join, they were forced to invest in a large stock of products or loaded you with lots of products after they made you pay an exorbitant joining fee. These companies are actually very short-sighted. They don't realize that very soon members will start to dump their products cheaply in the market because they want to recoup their investment. Do you find such unwholesome practices in Atomy? Did you pay a single cent when you joined Atomy? Were you forced to buy a large stock in Atomy? You only bought what you needed. I sincerely hope you can see how genuine Atomy is. In the next slide, I will show you how to become a sales master and also how to get promoted to higher masterships. How to qualify for masterships? First, to become a sales master, you must have a 2.5 million GPV on your left leg and a 2.5 million GPV on your right leg. At the same time, your own PPV must be 700,000. After you have become a sales master, in order to become a diamond master, you must help 2 people on your left leg and 2 people on your right leg to get promoted to sales master. Then you get your promotion to become a diamond master. After you become a diamond master, your next promotion is Sharon Rose Master. You must help those 2 people on the left and 2 people on your right who are already sales master to get promoted to diamond master. Then you get promoted to Sharon Rose Master. Can you see the beauty of the compensation plan? You help people to get promoted and in return you get promoted yourself. Atomy is a very unselfish people helping people business. The third bonus is for those who are already qualified as sales master to operate an education center. Atomy provides 6% of its profit to be shared. Center operators are responsible to pay their own rentals and overheads. Center operators also organize talks and product demos to educate Atomy members. The center also doubles up as collection center for Atomy goods. Goods sent to collection centers are free of delivery charges when members collect them personally. There should be centers near you, as there are currently 160 centers in Malaysia. This slide shows an easy way for you to achieve your first goal, and that is to become a sales master with Atomy. You start here. You sign up to become a free Atomy member. You buy 10,000 PVs worth of products like toothbrush, toothpaste, body cleanser, hair shampoo, hair conditioner. You share with 2 friends and encourage them to become Atomy members too, one on your left and one on your right. Your 2 friends will get 2 each, and 2 will become 4. By repeating this process, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16. In this way, your network can grow to 128 people on your left leg and 128 people on your right leg. If each person were to consume 20,000 PV, your group PV will be 128 multiplied by 20,000 PV, which equals 2.5 million PV. You would achieve your success as an auto sales master, and your income as an auto sales master will be between 7,000 to 14,000 Malaysian ringgit a month for life. Does 20,000 PV worth of products cost a lot? No,